Growth investing involve buying shares in growth companies that are growing at an above average rate. And for one to be able to be successful in growth investing, there is the need to employ or adopt the following strategies. Number one, focus on innovation and technology. Usually, innovation in the market, new technologies that are coming up newly into the market are key determinants of growth most of the times. And so companies that are innovative, that are creative, that are at the forefront of introducing new products, new innovative products or services into the market are the ones that are going to grow at a faster pace. Companies in sectors like biotech, like alternative energies, like other tech companies of that nature are likely to grow faster than the above average growth in the markets. That's why companies like Tesla is growing very well because of its innovative technology in areas like EVs and solar energy and other related sectors. Number two, look for market leaders. Market leaders are most likely to harness these growth expectation, are better able to key into consumers' appetite for innovative products. They are have the capacity to be able to benefit from consumer tendency to adopt new technology, innovative technology. So look for companies that are well placed, market leaders in the industry that will better take advantage of the trend in the adoption of innovative technology. Number three, analyze financial metrics. In as much as we are investing in a growth company, we should not just concentrate on the price. The price going up, the price trend. We should equally take into consideration company fundamentals like the earning per share. The company must have an increase in earning per share. The company must equally have an increase in return on equity, and the company must equally possess increased growth, revenue or sales. So this metric should be growing at an encouraging rate. So once they are growing at an acceptable rate, that company is a very good candidate, for the growth investor. Number four, evaluate management quality. The quality of management of a growth company is very, very important. Can you imagine, a company like Tesla without Elon Musk? So the management team will go a long way in, catalyzing the rates of the growth of this company. If the management team is innovative, is hardworking, has a good track record, they are known for, success in time past. They are the type that would, consider, their shareholders, that will take care of the shareholders. That kind of a company is a very good candidate for the growth investor. Company with a very good management, growth-oriented management. Number five, assess product or service demand. Assess product or service demand. We need to analyze the demand for the company's product. It's not just the company being innovative or bringing in new technology. What are the demand for this new technology? Because no matter how innovative a technology is, or no matter how innovative a product is, if there's no demand for that particular product, or if the demand is in the future and not in the present, then that company may not do well. And so growth essentially is fueled by what? By a higher level of demand for the company product. It's like people having a higher demand for electric vehicles, like for solar energy. and related technology. So this high demand will compel growth. And so for you to be able to do well as a growth investor, you should be able to ascertain the level of growth expectation of the company's product, not only in the present, but in the future as well. Number 6, look for expansion opportunity. You need to be able to assess the company's ability to expand. A company should not just introduce an innovative technology today, but will that company expand in the future? Will that particular product be able to attract consumer attention to the point they will buy and buy to a level that will guarantee the company's expansion? Can the company expand its product offering geographically? Can it expand its product offering in other continents? So you ask yourself this relevant question. If the company's product can be adopted or can be sold successfully in other geographies, in other countries, in other continents, then of course that company is a very good investment to consider as a growth investor. And this expansion might be organic, it might be through expansion in market share, it might be through strategic acquisition, it might be through investment, or growth in other geographies. Whatever means, one should not forget to look into the expansion opportunities the company possesses. Number 7, monitor industry trend. You need to monitor the prevailing trend in the industry, because when it comes to technology, technology adoption is fueled by trend. Sometimes, if consumers are enthusiastic about a particular product, they tend to buy that product at a higher rate. But if the trend is not favorable to the product being introduced, then that company may not do very well. So you need to monitor the prevailing trend so as to be able to be sure that the company's product or service in the market will be adopted, at a higher degree, to a higher level. If the answer is not encouraging, then of course I would advise you don't key into that particular company. Please subscribe to this channel and give me a thumbs up. It will go a long way in helping me to be able to achieve that desire of reaching to as many people as possible with this knowledge of investing. Number 8, invest in early stage companies. Early stage companies are known to be innovative. And at that particular early stage, the price you are investing in or you are buying the company shares at may not be very high. Imagine buying Tesla when it was just at the beginning stage. In the early stage, you will make tons of money by now. Imagine buying Microsoft at the early stage, you end up making tons of money by now. So all these companies that are doing very well as growth companies, with fantastic products and innovative, offering in the market, if you are able to invest, in these companies at an early stage, you will have made tons of money by now. So concentrate on identifying those funds that are just coming up newly. Invest in them, and in the near or distant future, you are going to perform. Your investment will perform, very, very well. Number 9, focus on scalability. Is the company able to scale without, incurring additional cost? The company can scale its offering, scale is innovation, scale its market share, scale its coverage without necessarily incurring additional cost, then that company is a very good candidate for growth investing. Number 10, be patient and long-term oriented. When we talk about growth, it takes a long time. Imagine companies like Amazon when it started to this particular, point in time. The company is doing very well, but it took a very long time. Those that bought early, they waited for years, for many years to be able to achieve the reward of their patience. Imagine companies like Tesla. It took a long time for it to get to this particular level in its market price. And so it's necessary you remain patient. Growth level cannot be achieved, in a matter of weeks or months. Usually it takes time. You must have a long-term horizon and be patient, to be and be patient all along so as to be able to lock into the growth the company is bound to produce in the future. It may not be immediate, but with patience and endurance, and long-term orientation, you will eventually get to the level where your investment will do very well that can guarantee you probably a comfortable retirement, or you can go out and buy the big items, purchases you want to buy all this while. That is guaranteed if you are able to remain patient. And if you can adopt all these strategies, you will do very well as a growth investor.